Welcome back, everyone, to another Baz versus Food live spicy challenge. I do apologise for running pretty much 4 minutes late, it's saying on here. Excuse me. I've banged down 2.5 beers before this. I've had to do a couple of beer reviews. I had one as well just before that, just to drink. So I was running a little bit late behind cooking, but we are here now. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to comment. Let me know who's in the house. Excuse me, God. I've chucked the beers down me too quick, so I have got a little bit of gas building up there, and I don't suppose with this challenge now that it's going to get any better. So you've joined me for the Baz versus Food live spicy challenge, and this challenge I picked up from Asda. They've released a meal for two, but an extra hot one. Hiya, Chris from Cambridge. Yes, my wife is trying to kill me off. MK Lassens from Netherlands. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated, mate. I can't believe it. Thomas is along as well. Thank you, Thomas, for tuning in, mate. Much appreciated. We've got 6 watching. I am here, like I say. I picked up the meal for two, like I said, and it was the Indian meal for two, but hot. So what come with it was hot stuff. So there was 2 chilli naan breads from Surrey. Where are you from, Higginbotham? He's been on. I keep saying his name wrong. Higginbotham. I think that's right. Where are you from in Surrey, actually? Because I'm originally from Epsom. I may well have mentioned this, actually, on my last live, but I can't remember, to be honest. I'm probably half cut, sorry. So, yeah, what comes in this box? There was 2 chilli naan breads, 4 chili onion bhajis, chicken vindaloo, which I am doing now, and a chicken file. So, tonight, I'm going to attempt to eat the chili onion bhajis, the chili naan bread, and near Reading. Okay, a little bit further away than what I thought. Well, Surrey's a big place, isn't it? So I say a little bit further away than I thought. I was just curious if you were somewhere near where I used to come from. So tonight, yeah, I got the chili onion bhajis, chili naan bread, and the chicken vindaloo. Now, let me just show you, right? The bhajis don't look anything. They look a little bit tame, actually. They look like mashed up onion, probably. Get the bog roll out the freezer. But I'll tell you what, I've got the normal stuff in the freezer now. But when I do the chicken file, I'm going to make sure I've got some of the old Andrex or Cushelle, is it? The Cushelle stuff. I'm going to need a pillow on me bum for that one, I reckon. Not that we need to be talking about toilet habits, do we? There's the chili naan bread. Believe it or not, that is slightly red. The camera might not show it. It's covered in chili flakes. So I'm expecting a bit of heat off that. But I'm telling you, looking at this vindaloo, it looks like rocket fuel. Look at the colour of that. I can't tip it too much because it'll all be coming out. But Jesus Christ, I reckon I'm going to be suffering tomorrow. I reckon actually the missus might be suffering more than me. So without further ado, let's dive in. Obviously, you're not going to mind my fingers because you're not going to be eating it. We'll open up one of the onion bhajis. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know how well you can see. It's always a bit weird, but that looks extremely red inside. So I'm going to go in just with a chunk of a chili onion bhaji, and we'll see what we get anyway from that. I reckon if this is spicy, I'm in for a rough night. Oh, you can taste the chili in it. Yeah, to be honest, Chris, it's got a dark colour to it. It's looking a bit. Oh, it's looking a bit. Have you got a good plumber? Jesus Christ. For me or the toilet, for the sewers, I think I'm going to need a better plumber. Bhaji wise, a load of turmeric in there because you can always taste the turmeric in things, I think. But it has got a nice spiciness to it. But for an onion bhaji, it's pretty shit. For me, it's like what they've done with the bloody, they banged it in a blender, and what you've got is a load of bloody just mushy onion that's been sort of mass produced shit. But the quality of the onion bhaji isn't very nice. The heat in it is quite tasty. There's a lot of turmeric in there, but you expect that with an onion bhaji. So then, they'll say you'll take or leave, haven't they? He's had worse. So we're going to dive in with a little bit chilli naan bread now, just to see what that's like. Got a little itch on my head. Naan bread's quite nice. Obviously, I'm a great chef, so I've cooked it really well. Not Benjamin, hey mate. Hope you're well, pal. Hope you're all well. Anyone watching me? Hope you had a great day. The weather's been nice in general, I think. So hopefully you've had a good day. I bet you're all looking forward to getting out sort of Monday and doing a bit more. I certainly am, but I don't think I'll be going out Monday. It'll be sort of next weekend and hopefully getting somewhere to go for a meal with a missus or something. But yeah, the naan bread's nice. Not got too much heat. Looking at it from here, it's had a bit of chili oil sprayed on it. It's covered in chili flakes. It's got a little bit of heat, but nothing major. But I think what we need to be doing is diving into this bad boy. Robert Williams, thank you, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Good evening. Hope you're well. Excuse me if it looks like I'm thinking. They say pain is fear. Oh, I've got to scroll down, sorry. I'm only on my phone, so I've got to catch up. They say pain is fear leaving the body. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'll soon find out, but I do eat a lot of spicy food, probably too much that isn't going to do me any good in the future, but what the hell, and you know. We'll all be gone one day. I enjoy it. I like the food, so it doesn't matter, really. So, yes, and that's it. That was, I've had worse. Again, thanks for tuning in, mate. Robert Williams, thanks for tuning in. Benjamin Jordan, I'm good, thank you. Looking forward to having a proper pint. Yeah, that would be nice. I've got to admit, I think I've coped with lockdown quite well. There's been a lot of times where I've been a little bit bored. And I would say just after Christmas, you think, hang on, it's starting to drag on a bit, and I'd love to be able to just go out. You'd like that little bit of extra freedom. I don't want much out of life, but it'd be nice to be able to go out. It'd be nice to be able to go out actually and walk around a shop without everyone going like that to you, because they think, oh my God, you've obviously got COVID. Well, no, I haven't obviously got COVID. You're just over exaggerating, love. You know what I mean? It'd be nice for things to get back to normal. Nice to be able to talk to people. It will be nice to go into a pub and shake hands with someone, say how are you, pal, and all that lot, because that's what we're used to. That's how life is. So yeah, but let's all just keep our fingers crossed and hope it all works out in the end, which it will do. But let's hope it works out quicker than we hope. So without further ado, I'm doing all this waffling. I've got food here going cold, which I do not want it to go cold. So we'll dive in. There's only six bits of chicken in this curry. So I'm going to hold the thing up. As you can see, that is looking a bit ferocious. Liam McVeigh, are you, mate? How are you, pal? Hope you're well. The La Trappe will come some point. I think all my reviews have gone a bit behind this week, so bear with me, but it will come out. There we go. It's looking a bit ferocious. So I've never had a Vindaloo, so this is going to be interesting. So I think it could actually be the first challenge that may stop me, but we'll see. So let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh, that's lovely. That's not what I expected. That's absolutely lovely. No, absolutely true, mate. I'm going to scroll down, actually. Oh, it has got a bit of heat, though. If that's, I'll tell you what, if that's as bad as a Vindaloo is, I think I can live with that. Bear with me. Thank you, Chris. Everyone give a like. Yeah, much appreciated if you do. I'm not over. Obviously, I like the more attention my videos get and my channel gets. Yes, it's great, but I'm not going to die, am I, tomorrow if I don't get as many likes as I'd like to get or views. So don't worry about it. But if you want to, feel free, please. All joking aside, this is from I've Had Worse beer and more. It's okay not to be okay. None of this. No, absolutely right. And I'll be honest. I said I was going to do a live beer review on this video, and I'm not doing a live beer review on this because I've started things and done something different. So this will be a bit of a short video, maybe just half hour or so. And I'm going to have a chat to a mate, and that's why I'm not going to do more beer reviews after, because he's a good friend of mine and I think he's struggling a little bit. So I'm going to take my time out to have a chat with him, and hopefully, you know, it's pick his chin up, if you like. So absolutely, none of this is normal. Don't be afraid to talk to people if you're a bit down on that and you're struggling, because there's a lot of people out there that will listen and will talk. And I'm going to put myself out there to you lot watching. If you do struggle or you are struggling, please feel free to comment. If I can help in any way, even if it's just a 5-minute chat with me or something, I will do that. So yeah, absolutely, mate, absolutely. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's okay not to be okay. It just, excuse me while I'm touching the screen. I'm bloody getting rid of stuff on my thing. Oh God. It is okay not to be okay. I should dive in with more of this, shouldn't I? Because you come here to watch me eat food. So we've got chili naan bread now. If we're gonna go in, let's get this naan bread covered in it. Absolutely, it's okay not to be okay. You know, we all struggle. We all, like I say, I've coped generally pretty well, but I've been working a lot as well. I think if I'd been off for 12 months, I would have gone fucking nuts. I really would have, because that's not how I am. I like to work. I like to get out there. So yeah, anyone out there who is struggling, feel free. I know there's other reviewers watching. So if there's people out there that watch me, watch these other reviewers, please, if you feel you want to talk to someone, message them. The worst they can say is no, but I'm sure a lot of these reviewers out there will understand. They will listen to you. So yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm going to scroll through the comments again. It's a nightmare trying to eat food and then, oh shit. I just rubbed my eye and I think I've got chili by my eye. That could be painful. That could be painful. Great to see I've had worse here. Yes. Yeah, life isn't easy. Life's a bitch and it's going to kick you down all the time. What's the heat level like on this? I'll be honest. It says on the Asda box and this, that and the other, it's a 5. It's a supermarket curry, so I suppose they never really live up to a proper Indian. It's a very tasty curry. The sauce is lovely, and in all fairness, it has a lot of taste to it. Heat wise, my mouth is tingling. I could do with a drink. That's there, but I'm not going to do it. But it's not a patch on the Carolina Reaper, which I suppose I shouldn't really expect, because the Carolina Reaper is a bit of a beast of a curry. But I've only had a couple of mouthfuls of this, so and I've paused again, which isn't good. So bear with me again. What have we got going on here? I can only apologise if things are going a bit tits up. So I do apologise on that. I'll catch up with the comments. Yeah, like I said, Travel and Brews, the heat on it, it's definitely not curry house standard. I've had worse. The madrasses I've had from curry house are a lot hotter than this. It does have heat though. Oh, yeah, the chili bhajis are a bit disappointing. Chris the Butcher, thank you for tuning in, mate. I'll disappoint you with this, no doubt. You seem to be the king of spicy challenges. I think you're a bit of a demon, aren't you, with the old spicy challenges? Yeah, a lot of people struggling. I'm quite hard-faced with some stuff, and even some of this, but well, not some of this really. I'm not hard-faced with some of this. But I think there is a level to where people could be struggling. Obviously, the boredom for everyone is a big thing. Obviously, they're not going out, and I think that's the biggest thing, really, because it's not the same not meeting up with your friends and that. It's not the same not just going out, being normal, which is what we can't really do at the moment. So yeah, it's just still messed up at the moment, and hopefully, I think we're all hoping that come July everything will be 95% better, shall we say, and we can all get back to leading a bit more of a normal life and get back to normal. But hopefully, I'm hoping this is a good lesson actually for people, because we are blessed with what we have in life. We all moan about what we don't have and how much things cost, but I think this is a big lesson to people that actually what you have at home, youngsters for instance, we have internet and everything. 30 years ago we didn't have all that stuff. We didn't have the entertainment at hand. So I think youngsters maybe need to realise that we have a lot more now to be grateful for. And I think even the adults, you know, we all spend time on our phone, we're all doing this, and we all sort of need to realise that we are more lucky than we think. So yeah, that's got that stuff out of the way. Let's try not to take up this video with too much political and sentimental stuff. I'm here to do a food challenge, so we'll scroll back to some of the comments. So God, how many comments come up? Can't believe it. Did you have the Hop House 13 earlier then? Travel and Brews, yes, I had the Hop House 13 earlier. Excuse me, I'm going to eat in between this. I do apologise. The onion bhajis, as onion bhajis, are pretty poor, to be honest. So I think I need the Vindaloo taste just to stomach them. I didn't like the Hop House 13. I'm not sure if it was funny or my glass, but I do tend to keep my glasses clean. The video is currently uploading, so if you want to take a look at that, well, it's either currently uploading or it's uploaded. I can't tell because we're sort of in the middle of it. So yeah, if you want to go and have a look at that, but I was very disappointed with that. Rockshore Lager, they're replacing it with. Okay, I wonder if that's enlighten me whether that's a totally different brew or they're just maybe rebranding the Hop House. So we'll scroll down again. These chats and reviews have helped a lot. Yeah, hopefully. I've had a couple of people say to me, last year I started. I've been going just over a year. Sorry, it's supposed to be a food challenge, but I'm eating. Chicken's nice. A little bit of food reviewing at the moment. The sauce is lovely. The chicken's nice, but it's not really that hot. It's not up there with the madras I have with the curry house. So if you're looking for big time heat, this one ain't going to kill you. But like I say, supermarkets are never as hot as a curry house, are they? So there's one thing I can guarantee is I will be doing the chicken file. Yeah. Martin Franklin, thank you for joining me from the Drunken Dustman pub in East Yorkshire. Thank you, mate. Thanks for joining me. What you drinking? Everyone, let me know what you're drinking. You're bound to be having a beer, aren't you? Saturday night. I got no wife at home tonight, so I'm enjoying this. I've got a bit of peace. Yeah, I know Chris has suffered mental health. Always happy to help anyone, and Chris is a lovely bloke. So genuinely, granted, I suppose not everyone can always be there. And if you haven't struggled with mental health, I don't suppose you really understand. It's like anything. If you've not been through what somebody else has been through, you never really understand. And I'm probably as guilty of that as anyone. But if Chris has been there, so you know, Chris is out there to anyone that needs to have a chat, and he is a top lad. And subscribe to his channel. Chris is a top bloke, and he does good reviews. So subscribe to the man. People with family are lucky. I go through times seeing nobody. Yeah. Apologise for hearing that, really. Well, sorry to hear that, I should say, apologising. I'm getting a few chilli burps now. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of people like you, Chris. I don't know how old you are. You do have the internet and that. And I'm not knocking you, but like I say, we all have means of talking to people and that. But yeah, it is lonely. It still does get a bit lonely for people. But I feel sorry for the ones really, you know, we are lucky. And like I say, Chris, you've got the internet, you can come on here and talk, and everyone's happy to, you know, I'm very happy to interact with anyone, because we all need a bit of that. But there's also a lot of older people out there, and that's what annoys me really. We hear of a lot of youngsters that are upset. Oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. And I'm not trying to diss anyone. I'm really not. But there's also a lot of elderly people out there whose lives generally before COVID relied on seeing one or two people, and they don't have the internet, they don't have computers, they don't know how to use it. And I feel really sorry for them, because the younger generation do have a lot more. So yeah, I mean, hopefully let's just hope we all get out of this as soon as possible. We all want this over. Nobody wants to be in lockdown all the time, do we? And we want to be seeing people. I want to meet up with a few people from through this channel. Scott and Wanda. I'm looking forward to going to their wedding next year. It should have been this year, and that. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people through the beer world, because I've met some nice people, and it's made it all worthwhile. It's been a friend to me as well. Without having some lives that I've done with Dean and Scott and other people, that it does make a big difference. It's just having someone there as a mate, somebody different to talk to as a mate, that you don't have to worry about distancing or anything, because it's all there. We're all distanced already, so it's nice to talk to people. So I'm going to scroll down the comments. Sorry, I'm boring you. You're not choked yet. I'm subbing. Thank you, Scott. I've been talking too much. I'm talking too much. I'm getting there. So back to the food review. The onion bhaji's gone. Chilli taste, but Not very nice onion bhaji. The naan bread's nice. It's chili naan bread, but it's not overpowering. I think because they're doing this as a meal for two, they've obviously you got the heat and the curry. All they've done is just spice the bhaji and the naan bread up, just to add to it. Really, it's a bit of an extra thought. Chris Butcher, Lou's just sending one to the video of the snow. Chris, you're blocked. Yes, Scott's being an arsehole like he always is. Love you really, mate. Love you really. Can't take the heat like you used to. From what I've seen, Chris, you've always like banged. What was it I was watching? I was watching the Chinese chicken curry you done from Iceland. And you seem to be like, it doesn't matter. It was like you were drinking milk, really. It was and I saw that and I thought, but yeah, I do agree with you that the Iceland Chinese chicken curry was a bit disappointing. I've got to say, this challenge at the moment is another disappointment. It's certainly not as I was expecting it to be. Nowhere near. I've got to get through some of these comments, man. I've got to get through some of these comments. I'm miles behind. Miles. Chris Butcher, pork scratchings look good. I haven't seen that one, I've got to admit. Chris has replied, cheers, righty. Where is your dress today? Lou's Life. Chris's wife has tuned in. Oh, God. I think I just tapped my hands. I've got chilli in my eye there. Shit, my eyes are burning. Oh, no. I got something in my eyes off the naan bread. Are they up? Yes, they are when it lands in your eye. Shit. Oh, shit. No dress today for you, Lou. Fucking hell, my eye's burning now. No dress today for you, Lou. But there's always a chance it's going to come out. Oh, no, I can't believe it. Oh, I've done it now. There's always a chance it will come out again. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in to Lou's Life, Chris the Butcher's wife. Yeah, tune into her. Lots of mad stuff going on there. Jesus, don't I go on? Yeah, I do go on, Scott. I do go on. I'm a bit of a whinger, and you should know me by now. Yeah, like the dress, got a tinkle in your ankle. You shouldn't be saying things like that. Oh, I'm flattered. Thank you. Good luck with the food challenge. Thank you, Lou. I will complete this food challenge. It's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. Look at that. Naan bread covered in the sauce. A little bit disappointed with how not hot it is. What would what beer would you recommend with this? I think that's what you're trying to say. How many beers have you had? How many beers have you had? I've had worse. You've had, how's that? With a curry, it's got to be a lager, and it's got to be ice cold. It's got to be crisp, and just one you can chug. So, yeah. Look at that. I reviewed that before this video. I've not touched it so far. Chris, what's the chili naan like? The chili naan is really nice, Chris. I wouldn't say it's particularly spicy. I think all they done with it was give it a bit of spice to add to the curry. We're nearly all gone now. Been watching videos on clean beer glasses, Chris has put. Yeah, make sure they're clean, mate. I try and keep them as clean as possible. I generally clean them before I pour a beer. A little dab of washing up liquid. Give them a shake and that. I've got a brush cleaner. A good rinse and leave them to go dry. So I've had a few issues maybe that could have been down to glasses, but I like to think I do know what I'm doing a little bit on this. But it's not always going to work out, I suppose. Totally different brew. Travel and Brews has put Rockshaw. Well, Travel and Brews has put Rockshaw, totally different brew, different hops, lower ABV, 4.2. versus Hop House 5. Okay. Homebrew IPA, that's what Right is on. Nice one, Benjamin. Nice can of cold Carling. No comment, but if that's what you like, that's what you like. We're all entitled to drink what we like. If you're enjoying, or are you on about nice can of Carling to go with a beer? Yeah, that's what would definitely go with this curry. A chuggable, ice cold beer, basically. Oh, Chris is on the Pepsi Max, living the rock and roll lifestyle. Good on you, mate. Trust me, I've had a few of them. I've got those in the fridge, actually. So I'll scroll down. Went a bit quiet there, didn't I? I lost trail of thought. Been reviewing 3 beers on Bounce. Romney Export, Guinness Original, and St. Peter's Gatekeeper. Okay. Guinness Original I know. I don't know the other one, so quite interesting. Them ones. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to catch up here. Excuse me. Martin Franklin. Having a few from Flavorly. A session IPA and a few Loch Lomond. Time to fly going down lovely. Okay, mate. If you're off, mate, thank you for tuning in. Enjoy them beers. I've got to admit, Flavorly, I have had them. I was a little bit disappointed. They were sort of a little bit thin on that, but for me, but what did I pay? I paid something stupid for them. It was like ridiculous cheap price. So I suppose you only get what you pay for, really. Okay, yeah, that's Travel and Brews. We're playing. I'm not being. Wash your hands after. You don't want to get. Yes, exactly, Chris. I do need to wash my hands actually. Hoping for a bit of romance in the morning. I tell you, off the missus. So, so yeah, I've definitely got to clean my hands for that. I've had worse replying to Travel and Brews next week or so. Surprised almost. Yeah. The pint is not brilliant, is it, Baz? Excuse me, I've got a bit of a runny nose now, so the curry must be doing something. I think there's a lot of issues. I think you need to learn the brewing side of things. I think it will get there. I think what amazes me is that apparently the pinter was work in progress over 7 years. So when they release it, surely they should be making sure that you're getting a damn sight bloody good beer for when it's released. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a although it's not too hot, it's blocked my nose up a bit. Yeah, the pinter, like I said, worked on it for 7 years. You would have liked to have thought they would have released it when it was absolutely bang on, wouldn't you? But I'm not going to slate it. It is fun doing it. It's not expensive. We've all wasted money on stuff. So if it does turn out to be a waste, it's not been a huge cost. If I'm brutally honest, the pinter was released to be a simple homebrew kit for me. And it seems to be to me that to get a decent brew out of it, you've got to do this, that, and the other. So tinkering with the adding sugar, tinkering with the brewing times, tinkering with that. And for that reason, yes, I could say it's a bit of a thing that isn't a success, because the idea of it was supposed to be simplicity for me. Bear with me, I'm going to turn the lights on because it's gone awfully dark. That's it, I'm back. So, yeah, I would say trying to get a decent beer out of it, the simplicity's gone. So for me, yeah, I can understand what you say there, but I'm gonna keep going with it. So it depends on what you want, really. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want all that stuff, all the home brewing stuff, it's probably worth a try. But otherwise, I get what you're saying. Benjamin Jordan, your favourite is Foster's. If you like Foster's, mate, you drink Foster's. Who the hell am I to say what you should and shouldn't be doing? Drinking, I should say. We'll get on with it. We'll finish off this food review. There we go. There's the sauce. It's obviously gone a little bit cooler now. I do apologise if I bored everyone. But you've all joined. Oh, got a bit of spice sitting on the back of the throat. That's the spiciest bit I've had. A bit of a spice on the back of the throat there, so I'm sorry if I was choking. Yeah, I'm sorry if this has gone on for a bit. But you've all been interacting, and I much appreciate that. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to make sure that I get through all the comments. Like I say, Benjamin, if you like Foster's, mate, you drink it. It's one of them downable beers. It's a bit, personally, not my kind of thing. But if you like it, you drink it. You're a beer drinker. But don't, I'll tell you what, don't tie yourself down to Foster's and Carling. Spread your horizons. Try some different beers, because you might actually be surprised at how good some of the beer is out there. So yeah, make an effort at trying some different stuff. But if you like Foster's, drink it. Get it down your neck. Everyone's disappearing now. Upset them all. And Righty 63, sorry. Just go buy a big. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it depends what you want, Righty, doesn't it? I picked up the pinter because it was small, compact, easy. I've done the home brewing thing before, and it was a lot of bloody palaver, this, that, and the other, and a lot of stuff to have lying around in the house. So it depends what you want from it. The pinter is something that, if you're a bit of a nut job like me, you're willing to take the risk and spend some money. And yeah, but if you haven't got it, maybe a homebrew thing is probably the best thing for you. So Chris has come in. Baz, favourite films, random question. Favourite films. We're going to be quick on this because I'm getting ready, because I'm dying for a pee now. So I do apologise. Favourite films. Star Wars, Uncle Buck, The Wedding Singer, The Green Mile. I've got random films. I'm more of a comedy person, Chris. I like daft films that make me laugh. Films that don't necessarily make me think too much. So just something nice and simple, really. Only Fools and Horses I love. I love all that sort of stuff. Better beer costs more, but it's worth it. Exactly, Steve Higginbotham. You get what you pay for, don't you? So I'm going to be really rude now. I've got to leave it all here, because if I don't leave you all, I'm going to wet myself. Asda, the hot curry pack, the chicken vindaloo, was absolutely no challenge at all. It was far too easy. But if you're not a spicy food eater, that might be something that you might want to try. So yeah. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Honestly, I generally am going to wet myself. I do like all beers, Sammy Girls. Cheers, mate. Good evening. Yes, sorry, Benjamin. Yes, it is boring if you drink the same beer. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope this has been enjoyable. If I don't leave now, I'm going to piss me pants. Thanks all for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and all that lot. And I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.